On the story, let me turn to Connie Lee. She's one of our producers here at CGTN and worked as a reporter in Seoul during Park's presidency. Connie, how big of a story is this going to be for South Koreans when they wake up?
I mean, this is huge. And I feel like a lot of South Koreans did not go to sleep, actually, because the court hearing was actually supposed to end sometime before Friday morning, which is around 10 a.m. After 24 hours, she's been ordered to come. And so I feel like a lot of the South Koreans right now are watching, as we are watching, live feeds in front of the prosecutor's office, waiting for her to come out and to move to the detention center, possibly with cuffs.
And Jack said this is really unprecedented in the sense that it's taken so long, so many hours of questioning. But this is not the first South Korean leader to find himself or herself in legal hot water.
No, so Park Geun-hye is actually the third former president to be arrested. There were other cases of former presidents back in 1995. Roh Tae-woo, he was actually arrested with charges of creating mass slush funds and collecting bribes from local conglomerates. He was arrested in 1995, and also Chun Do-hwan, he was also arrested in 1997 for also amassing huge slush funds while he was in office. But Asieh, an interesting point here, both of those former presidents were pardoned in 1997.
So is that also a possibility in this case?
It could be. We don't know yet, but you know, Park Geun-hye's rise and fall is unprecedented. No one knew that she would be arrested. This is a surprise for everybody, and everyone was also surprised that she appeared to the court hearing yesterday because she rejected calls from prosecutor's office for questioning while she was in office. But I think the fact that she appeared to court yesterday, it actually showed her desperation to get out of this, to get out of a possible arrest.
And I think it's interesting, a lot of people might find it interesting, that she has apologized while really not admitting any kind of wrongdoing. And the center of this relationship is her friendship with this woman. Explain that one to us.
So I think you kind of have to take note of the Asian culture here. Apologizing, like in the US and in the Western world, when you apologize, some people might see it as admitting.
Admission of guilt.
Right. But she did say, I'm not guilty of any of the 13 charges, but I am sorry for causing such trouble to the Korean people. Now, it is an Asian way, I feel like, to be polite and to be, you know, to actually recognize that she's causing all this upheaval in the country. But it's not an admission of guilt.
All right, we'll leave it there. Connie Lee, thank you so much.
Welcome.